On May 29, 2026, Roblox quietly executed what looked like a death sentence for an entire genre of games. With zero warning to the casual player base, the ability to sell cross-game game passes was completely wiped off the platform. Instantly, thousands of donation booths in Please Donate went completely blank. If you look at social media right now, the community is absolutely furious. Everyone is repeating the exact same story. Roblox is just money hungry. They hate donation games. They want to force everyone into a paywall. But what if I told you that almost everyone has it completely wrong? Roblox didn't push this update because they hate Please Donate. They did it because they were fighting a massive, highly organized underground criminal enterprise that most everyday players don't even know exists. And today, we are pulling back the curtain on the secret black market war that forced Roblox's hand. To understand why this happened yesterday, we have to look at what cross-game Game Pass sales actually were. Originally, Roblox built this feature so developers could sell items from one game inside another. It was a neat networking tool. But over the last few years, games like Please Donate turned it into something entirely different, a giant, peer-to-peer money routing network. Think about it. When you buy a Game Pass at someone's booth, you aren't buying an asset for the game you're currently standing in. You are buying a dummy item linked to a completely different, unplayable game sitting on that user's profile. Because Roblox lacked strict automated security tracking for these cross-experience transactions, this setup accidentally created a massive security blind spot. For a normal player, it was just a fun way to gift Robux to friends or strangers. But for bad actors, this completely unmonitored backdoor was the perfect mechanism to handle illegal, off-site transactions. And that brings us to the army of bots that completely ruined it for the rest of us. If you've spent any decent amount of time in Please Donate, you've definitely seen them. Servers packed with identical, silent accounts holding up booths with strange, automated text. Those aren't real people trying to get Robux for a cool new avatar. Those are automated bot farms. See, there is a massive underground black market where shady websites sell cheap Robux for a fraction of Roblox's official storefront price. But to sell Robux on an external website, these groups first need a way to harvest, clean, and centralize millions of Robux without getting caught by Roblox moderation team. Cross-game Game Passes were their holy grail. Here is exactly how their strategy worked. The scammer blueprint. They would steal or generate thousands of free, automated burner accounts. These bots would sit in donation servers, shuffling massive amounts of Robux between each other using fake Game Passes to wipe the digital paper trail clean. Once millions of Robux were centralized onto a main account, they sold it to unsuspecting players on illegal third-party sites. But it gets even worse. Because these funds technically look like legitimate Game Pass sales from a game, the people behind these bot networks were able to channel this dirty Robux straight into the developer exchange, or DevEx program. They were literally laundering black market Robux loops and cashing it out into real-world, cold hard cash straight from Roblox bank account. Roblox was effectively funding the very people exploiting them. Roblox couldn't just sit back and let their economy get drained. They needed a permanent fix, a mathematical way to make running a bot farm so expensive and useless that the black market would collapse overnight. And that is exactly what rolled out on May 29th. They didn't just remove cross-game passes, they completely replaced the old network with a brand new system called the Transfers API. This allows developers to let players tip or donate directly inside an experience. On paper, it sounds like the same thing, but Roblox engineered 3 massive traps into this new code that completely checkmates the scammers. Trap number 1, the Roblox Plus paywall. To use the new Transfers API to send Robux, a user must have an active, paid Roblox Plus subscription. Think about what this does to a bot farm. An operator can easily deploy 5,000 free burner accounts to farm Robux. But if every single one of those 5,000 bots suddenly requires a paid monthly subscription just to transfer funds, the operational cost skyrockets into tens of thousands of dollars. The bot farm instantly becomes a massive financial loss. Trap number 2, the DevEx killing blow. This is the absolute genius part of the update. Under the new Transfers API, Roblox takes a 0% platform fee, meaning the recipient gets a massive 90% cut of the donation instead of the old 60%. Sounds amazing, right? But here is the catch. That 90% cut is strictly non-DevExable. You can spend that Robux anywhere you want on the platform, but you cannot cash it out for real-world money. By doing this, Roblox instantly severed the link between donation games and real-world cash-outs. Scammers can no longer use "please donate" to clean their funds and turn them into real cash. Finally, Roblox added tight daily and monthly transfer caps, limiting accounts to small windows like 500 to 1,000 Robux depending on status, alongside strict parental consent rules for players under 18. So, what does this actually mean for the future of donation games? Are they dead? Not exactly. For everyday players who just want to trade Robux to spend on avatar clothes or in-game perks, this update is actually a win because you keep 90% of what you're given. But for the black market, the bot farms, and the people running illegal off-site loops, it is completely over. Next time you log into a donation game and see half the booths broken, remember, it wasn't a random act of corporate greed. It was a calculated, platform-wide strike to save the Roblox economy from a multi-million-dollar underground black market. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you think putting donations behind a paid Roblox Plus subscription is a fair price to pay to stop the bots? Or did Roblox go too far and accidentally hurt legitimate players? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Hit that subscribe button if this cleared things up for you, and I'll see you in the next one.